The city of Oswego is certainly a community that has been reimagining itself, growing, modernizing, and it's got another project to continue that momentum. Maybe not the most glamorous, but it's important. Joining us now, Oswego Mayor Rob Guardino. Mayor, always good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Happy to be here.
So the city has just purchased its streetlights from National Grid. Why?
Well, yes, you're correct. On September 18th, I signed the agreement to purchase approximately 3,000 streetlights from the city, from National Grid for the city of Oswego. Simply put, we purchased the lights to reduce our energy use, improve safety, and cut costs. The city is projected to save about $450,000 in annual operation and maintenance costs because of this conversion. So that's really the simple answer.
Yeah, there's a lot of components there. So when does the project actually get going? You'll be installing, if I understand correctly, new high-efficiency LEDs. So it's not like we just bought the lights and we'll just kind of work with what we've got. It's kind of a whole conversion and, again, maybe modernizing project here, right?
Yes, the project is going to begin in late fall, and we're going to begin with testing some light bulbs. We found out that we needed to make sure that we use the correct wattage in our neighborhoods and throughout the community. So we're going to be doing a testing, and then after the testing is done and we've decided on which bulbs we want to use, the project will start again in earnest in late fall and finish probably in the spring.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it will take that long to get around to everything. Okay. When this actually gets going, in terms of an environment, what will these LEDs use? Because you mentioned that in the beginning, that part of this was, you know, to be a little bit more environmentally conscious.
Well, you know, in addition to the savings for cost, we'll save about 1.4 million kilowatt hours and reduce carbon emissions by about 1,000 metric tons per year, which the engineers tell me is equivalent to about 238 cars off the road. Wow. So as you can see, this is truly a win-win for the environment and our community.
Street lighting, I mean, it may not particularly sound flashy, and maybe actually it's not. But what's this going to mean for the city in terms of atmosphere, safety, things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. It certainly isn't flashy, but it supports our commitment to sustainability, reducing costs, and improving efficiency. LED street lighting will provide a safer city street for everyone with better illumination and with fewer outages, because let's be frank, LED lights last longer than traditional sodium vapor lighting, which will reduce on the number of outages we have and increase the security.
Does it also give the city a better sense of vibrancy? I mean, you know, light just kind of shows everything that you have there, and it kind of feels like it's lived in, I guess, so to speak.
Well, you know, there's people that will say that the LED lights have a little warmer feel, maybe a little whiter look. I mean, you know, I'll leave that to the experts as far as, you know, what it does for the ambiance. Of course, I'm hoping that it will improve on all areas. But again, I've done some research of my own, been to communities with LED lighting, and I think it is a softer, nicer look. And I'm sure our community will be happy with the results.
I do have to ask you, obviously this doesn't come free, so how are we paying for everything? You mentioned the savings that we will eventually see, but how do you pay for that?
Well, that's a good question. We're bonding for all of it. I mean, this streetlight improvement project is actually part of a bigger project. We signed a energy performance contract with the Siemens Corporation. So the cost to buy the lights themselves from National Grid was $2.1 million. And then the LED lights, again, is part of a bigger project that we're doing that's going to be involving several years. We're going to be focusing on HVAC and lighting improvements in all of our city buildings, and a new roof on the DPW, which was done this summer, plus improvements to the city's hydroelectric plant on the Oswego River are included. So the bonding that we're going to be using will help pay for all of this. But of course, in years to come, the city will continue to pay money, or save money, I should say, with all these energy improvements, which will pay for the cost of conversion and eventually provide savings for future Oswegonians.
Part of infrastructure improvement. It's necessary. Mayor Rob Cordino, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, glad to help. Thanks for asking me.